Hello, my loves. How are you? I hope that you're well. Typically, this would be the all signs timestamp check-in that I do every week. However, my week is crazy and I just don't have the time to do it this week. I apologize, but I didn't want to leave you hanging. So yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna do an all signs little check-in. Lots of stuff, fast moving energy here. We are in Taurus season now. We have a few weeks before we move into eclipse season. So if you are trying to get things done, if you are trying to manifest things, now is the time. Do not procrastinate, because once it's eclipse season and retrograde season, things are going to be taking a pause. We're gonna be readjusting the things that we started now. Okay, so plant those seeds, my love. Yeah, so I guess I'll just do a general spread. I got a new tarot deck and new oracle cards. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to use them. They're very light, and as you guys know, right, if you've been with me for a while, hi. If you haven't, hi, Melissa. I tell you what's in your shadow, and you know, hopefully help you work that out, make you want to take control of your life. But anyway, look, it's a little fairy oracle deck, and then like, look, it's like a little box, you know, like I can't, it's the little things in life. Okay, and then it says, it's poetic. Ready? Inside this box there's a fairy dust to be discovered. When feeling down, sad, or blue, in need of guidance, support, or truth, lay out the cards, state your command, and draw a card with your intuitive hand. That's me. Draw a card a day for inspiration, or draw some more for divination. Young and old, they work with all. Fairy guides always answer your call. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Oh gosh, they're so cute. I can't take it. So anyway, I thought these would be very cute and appropriate. I want to do a lighter reading. That was what I was trying to say here. These cards felt like light. I was very drawn to them. It'll be refreshing, I think, to just do a little check-in. So we got two, music and gratitude. Fairies dance in the green hollow where the music plays, joy will follow, and everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Which is so funny because I was listening to that old song, like in the 90s maybe, Rockabye by, was that Sean something? I don't remember. And that's one of the lyrics, everything will be all right. Ha! Oh, this was sneaking. Okay. The 10 of Wands did fall out here. Okay. So we may be feeling like we're under a lot of pressure. Okay. There's an affirmation here. Look how cute these are. I love and care for myself first. All about releasing the burden, right? Recognizing when we're in over our head, we need to ask for and be willing to receive support. That good stuff. Okay. So yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's take a general look at what's going on in the energy. As always, if this resonates, like the video, comment down below, subscribe, share, leave your feedback. I love it so much. And yeah, if you guys are on TikTok, you should go over there and follow me. It's Silhouette Tarot. It's a lot of fun. We go live over there and do mini reads, all that good stuff. Anyway, so yeah, you guys might be actually like doing a complete 180, or something unexpected happened. You may not be seeing progress or something. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Let's see. Okay. You know, it's so weird because I don't even know if I want to read reversal. I always read reversals. Somebody just asked me yesterday, do you read reversals? I went so hard on it. Yeah, you got it. Oh my God. And with these, I'm like, I don't know if I feel called to. We'll see. 3 of Wands. I have the energy I need to realize my goals. Okay. Interesting. So this may be an energy of knowing you need to leave a situation or make a change, do something drastic, but telling yourself, you know, in the future, like, I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally ready. I might still be having fun. This is the Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands, both in the reverse here. So yeah, there could be an attachment to a relationship, some sexual energy, a job that you really want to work out, right? You meet someone, it's not even sexual. You just feel like you vibe with them, right? But it's coming in as attachment. It's coming in as codependent. The affirmations for the Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands are, I trust my knowing and follow my heart, and I am inspired to follow my passion. These are being buried right now underneath you, telling yourself you'll deal with it later. But there's a knowing, okay, in this 3D energy that something's not really for you. You're not digging it. You don't see yourself in this situation long term. Which, whatever, you know, if you're aware of that, okay. However, your challenge is the Queen of Swords, okay? So growth, first of all, we're going from the Knight, okay, to the Queen. Speaking our truth, embracing our truth. It's interesting because the Queen of Swords can get a bad rap as like bitchy or cold. And it's not that. It's just the Queen of Swords has already dealt with their emotions. Okay, so they're aware of how they feel. They've thought about it, they've considered it, and they've been strategic about it. So now when they're approaching the situation, they will come off very logical and matter of fact about it. But that's because you didn't see all that processing. Okay, so the challenge is getting to that point, all right? Process your emotions and make a choice and go forward, okay? Be unapologetic on what your truth is. Four of Swords, yep. It's about putting yourself first. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. Just saw the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of this deck too. Three of Pentacles here. When I show my work, others give support. So you can, there's people who will support you throughout this. Justice and Two of Cups just fell out here. You may need to speak your truth to a soulmate connection here, okay? Perhaps you haven't been able to get out of the initial talking stage or the beginning stage, right? And you want commitment. You are growing attached. It's your job to be honest about what you want, what you expect, what you need to feel fulfilled, okay? I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Look how cute these are. I can't take it. And then it tells you like the crystal on top. Justice energy, Libra energy showing up. I speak my truth and fairness to myself, which is exactly what I was just explaining about the Queen of Cups, correct? You guys are meeting this deck with me. This is the first reading I've done with it. How cool is that? Yeah, but this is about being very balanced, right? I love that scale too because it has all the chakras right in the middle. Everything's fair, everything's just. And it's just like that's the comfort, right? Like that's the assurance. So your focus right now is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Again, knowing things need to change. It's like, I know I gotta do something here. Again, that Ten of Wands popped up before I started even reading, right? We're like at our wit's end, we're carrying too much, but it's like actually doing something, making the move, being honest, having the uncomfortable conversations, right? Yep, the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. My intuition guides me to the right decision. I have everything I need to prosper. You don't see this. It's just like, again, you intuitively know, like you're not resonating with this energy or with this situation, with this relationship. There's something about it that feels off that you know you feel like you need to address, but it's still hasn't been uncovered for you. You're still processing, you're still working through it, which could be why you're holding back. Yeah, you're just trying to understand because it's just like it's almost with like the Queen of Pentacles, like the situation seems to make sense. It seems to fit in my life, you know? I feel like I have balance. Or perhaps, I mean, with the Justice scales there. Tell me, let's go deeper on this, yeah? Yeah. I just saw on this too, their shadow card here is the Fool in the reverse. There's too much weight, possibly fear, again, stress. That Ten of Wands has to be released before that Fool can be balanced. I did a shadow work video on the Fool for the Major Arcana. It was like my first one. It's cute. I was shy. You should go check it out. It's in the shadow work playlist, okay? Why don't I feel that connected? Why don't I feel that bond? Again, this situation makes sense. I should be happy. But I'm not. I'm not fulfilled. I'm still numb. I don't feel connected to something. And again, there's that pesky Three of Wands where it's like waiting for your ships to come in, waiting on someone else. Again, it's just like waiting. It's not patience though. It could have started as patience, but I feel like it's at a point where, well, I know it is. It's just too much. You know, it's taking too much of your mind space away. What you think should be bringing you balance is actually causing you to lose your balance. That's why the challenge is getting it back. Speaking your truth about what balance means to you. Really being able to sit with yourself, with your emotions, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse in the recent past. Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Wow. A lot of hurt, a lot of holding on to something that wasn't able to develop. Page of Cups in the reverse is like a missed opportunity. I didn't realize how I felt at the time. I didn't speak my mind. I didn't extend an offer. I didn't receive an offer. Excuse me. I hate when I do that. Your strength is communication though, which is good because that's your challenge. But it's also your strength position is that the fact that like, oh my God, I love the divine so much. Remember how I was just talking about, if you saw my message in the beginning, about how the planets are still direct, right? So if you're going to do things now, do it now, right? Things can move, okay? Before retrograde season, before the eclipse season, okay? Eight of Wands, that's a fast moving energy. It's communication, it's action, it's doing something, okay? We're not sitting still anymore. We're not procrastinating. Judgment in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, and the Moon in the reverse. Okay. Wow. Everything, you know everything you need to know. If something's not healthy for you, you don't want to give it a second chance. There's nothing left to uncover. It's time to transition. That's pretty blunt. And those are three major arcanas clarifying the fast energy. Why it's here. What it's here to help you with. And it's in your strength position. Okay. Now this does require you to surrender. King of Wands in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I highly suggest, if you're curious, like looking up the King of Wands, like the meaning of that card, okay? It should be a beautiful energy, right? It's like when you feel your best self and you inspire others, you're sharing your wisdom. It's an entrepreneur energy. It's a high, again, sexual energy. So reverse that. That's the underlying here, like what you have to swallow to accept this, you know? Going forward, the energy that's surrounding you that you may not see is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and there is that Queen of Cups in the reverse again. Showed up in your original energy, I believe, that codependency. I'm attached, I can't leave yet. Still giving to something, or somebody wants to. This could be the person you're dealing with. King of Cups in the reverse and the Chariot in reverse, especially if it's a Cancer. Look at this. Listen, we have the King, Queen of Cups in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. There is a block in this divine soulmate connection, okay? Not invalidating the bond, but you know it's not what it should be, could be, has been, okay? It's not vibing for a reason, right? It's not flowing for a reason. There's too much expectation from each other. That's how this is reading, okay? For their path to be clear, for this divine counterpart to come together. Wow, and that's a lot of love. The problem is the fact that these two people are both imbalanced is not good. Very toxic. Like, love can be so beautiful, but when people are attached or jealous or making someone the source of their happiness, right? Yeah. Okay. Time to do things differently, Spirit is saying here. Interesting. All right. I didn't even mean to clarify with that deck. That's so interesting. I did that. It came out as how it was supposed to be. That's why. All right. So your advice is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Resist the passion. Resist the temptation. Notice the blocks. Notice what's not flowing. You should not be forcing shit right now. Look at that. The Chariot. So listen, it's like the divine is making it like really clear here what's not for you and what is, okay? There is a flowing energy, but it's not in the direction you're looking. Again, the first thing I said to you was 180 time. We're turning around. We know we gotta, you know, you don't need to put it off, okay? Bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Cups. So we are manifesting. The Ace of Swords. Time to speak your truth. I am ready for a breakthrough to success. Hell yeah. Once we release this 10 of Wands, we can restart over with the Ace. Absolutely. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you just need to back it down a little bit. It's just like embrace your passion, embrace your feelings, embrace your emotions, embrace your intensity, but embrace them for yourself first. Be present, get to know yourself. It's so interesting because it's just like in your focus, it's just like, oh, I'm really confused with this moon, and your strength position is just like, no, you're not confused. Your advice is, let's go. The Knight of Cups is also, this could be a new love coming in, okay? And it's interesting because it's just like the Page of Cups was in the past. So it's like, this is better. There's something more. There's something bigger for you, you know? I know that look at this. I know that the right person waits until I am ready. Shut the front door. I love it. I love the divine. It's so interesting. I'm curious to see how these oracles connect at the end. So, and what you don't see coming, guys, oh my God. The Six of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, that could be a separation, okay, in the 3D. But this is understanding the block. Like, oh my God, this is why I wasn't vibing. Oh my God, this is why it felt off. Oh my God, this is why I was, you know, codependent, attached. I don't know. Six of Cups in the reverse could be blocked, non-committal, everything. Seven of Cups, non-committal. Options. I have other options. I can't make up my mind. I'm so confused. It's the same thing here. I'm confused. Your strength position, the divine called you out. They're like, no, you're not. You want to be confused because then you don't have to take advantage of this Eight of Wands energy, right? I trust myself to see the truth. There it is. I love the divine and I love this deck so much, you guys. Like, oh my God. Five of Swords in the reverse. Stop questioning yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You're in your head. Should I have done this? But should I try one more time? But should I go back? Should I have said this? What if I looked at this angle? No. Okay? That you're creating your own block. You're in your own way here. Okay? Page of Swords in the reverse. You don't need to take any more time to research this. Eight of Wands in the reverse. This isn't the energy that's fast moving for you. Remember, your strength was the Eight of Wands. There's a fast moving energy. You're not confused. There's an open path. Walk through the door. Don't be scared. Leave the dead weight in the back. We'll take care of it here. You don't need it anymore. You don't serve it anymore. Or excuse me, it doesn't serve you anymore. This is an epiphany energy, and it's beautiful. That makes me really happy for you guys. And then a message from your soul is gorgeous. Two of Cups. Like, come on. Like, really find what your spark is. What makes you feel connected, fulfilled, like you have a purpose, right? And it's beautiful if that's a connection in the 3D, another soul, another person, a soulmate, a twin flame, a family member, a friend. That's wonderful. That can be a huge chunk of your cup. But you have to have an individual full cup, okay, before the Two of Cups can mesh, because there's a divine purpose for these two to work together, right? So you owe it to this cup, right, your divine counterpart, to show up full, and they owe it to you. Again, what was this about? I know the right person waits until I am ready, right? There's a lot of soulmate energy here, the twin flame thing, okay? Like, I see it, it's here, but it's a not yet, right? And it can be new love for you too. Take it how it resonates, regardless. There's that Nine of Cups again. What is it you want? Plant the seeds that you do want. Tell me about this Two of Cups. The Hermit in the reverse. You have to be willing to put yourself out there, okay? Don't hide away. And we saw that with the Four of Cups. Something else that's interesting is the Hermit in the reverse is a huge sign of soulmates coming back together. So Temperance in reverse, but it's not divine timing. Exactly. The Hangman in the reverse. You need a new change of perspective. Okay? It might be to the point where it's just two people have a lot of pure and passion and love for each other, but right now how that would form would be a trauma bond. It would turn toxic. It would be unhealthy because each party still has that inner wound to heal. Okay. So yeah, it's just like two people need to take care of their own souls so that they can come together. They can find their purpose, right? The star at the bottom of the deck. I love the divine so much. Oh my God. I hope they feel the spiritual hug I'm giving them. The tower underneath that. I am inspired and positive about the future. This is the card of alignment. This is the card of soul path, soul destiny. Okay. That reading I did on my page. Okay. What is a soul contract? And it's perfect because the star comes after the tower. When you make the change, that's when you get the wish. But it does need a new foundation, absolutely. But there's success here. There's also devil energy, just like I said. Potential outcome is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so I love that. We're slowly putting ourselves out there again. We've been holding on. We're starting to let go, starting to detach. Could be closure or just maybe acceptance. The Lovers in the reverse. I did a shadow work video on this too. Okay, timeless playlist. We're starting to understand we don't know ourselves that well yet to give our heart away like that, you know? Like, would you recognize it if you saw that person holding your heart? Would you know it was yours, you know? Or would you get jealous and ask if that was someone else's? Like, really, you know? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We're filling our own cup. That's beautiful. Page of Cups. We're going back to a block in the past. We're healing something. I am as young as I choose to feel. Yeah, that would be some shadow work, some inner child work. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? I see the truth in this ending. That's beautiful. There is a higher purpose. Remember, justice was in the beginning of your reading, okay? There is a higher purpose, a balance, all right? So, let's see here. You guys need to practice gratitude, okay? Everything's going to be just fine. And the divine may be sending you synchrony signs through music, right? Or music could be very healing for you. Gratitude can be very healing for you, okay? So I love you guys so much. I hope that that helps. My channel may be off a little bit on the upload schedule for the next few days. It's my baby's birthday this weekend, my divine angel baby. After years of infertility, I got pregnant with her. And she was born at 11/11 to the lyrics. I'm gonna die right now. Oh my God. Oh. Do you see what the divine does to me? She was born to the lyrics Home Sweet Home. That song by Motley Crue. I'm on my way. So I'm gonna go reflect on that. Maybe the fairies were just talking to me. But anyway. Okay, I'm going to stop recording. Bye. I love you guys a lot. See ya.